Ujjivan Financial Services reported a strong set of earnings for the second quarter, with its net interest income growing by about 45% and profit almost growing by about 2.2 times on a YOY basis. So to discuss the numbers, we have the management, Mr. Ittira Davis of Ujjivan Financial Services with us. The loan growth rather at the small finance bank stood very strong at about 55% on a YOY basis. So you think that this is a sustainable number going forward, or do we expect the growth rate to come off from here on?
Good morning. It's good to be with Bloomberg. Yeah, the numbers are looking good. 55% is a good number. We expect the numbers to stay along these lines because now our branch network is fully up and operational across. We have converted all our branches, which were asset centers previously when we were a microfinance institution. Now, as a bank, all of them have become banking outlets. So this gives us a lot of power to be able to activate and do business in the field. So we have now 552 powerhouses out there, and that is going to drive our business going forward.
Sir, the non-micro banking book now forms about 21% of your book, and within that, the NPAs in the MSME book and the housing book rose during the quarter. So what is the outlook for the asset quality outlook for these segments?
The asset quality in the housing and MSE is expected to stabilize. The reason for the slight upward tick in this NPA is because under the MSE, we took a decision earlier this year to go out of the unsecured part, and all our MSE, the new business, is all unsecured. So while the unsecured business runs off, there will tend to be a little bit higher NPAs, but that will be brought under control. And it is within the norms that we had planned for. So I think, everything is expected to be under control going forward.
And sir, what about the asset quality in the microfinance book? Because there are concerns of over-leveraging. And with the high pace of growth that the sector has been seeing over the last couple of quarters, you think that asset quality issues can erupt there as well?
Yeah, we are keeping the whole segment under close watch. We have learned a few things during the demonetization period, and those lessons have been used and introduced into the field. So I think all of those will help us to make sure that the NNPAs and GNPAs of this sector are well under control. Yes, from time to time, because of natural disasters and maybe other things in the field, there may be slight upticks, but our response time is quite swift, and we'll be able to take corrective action quite effectively.
Sir, just one last question. As far as the IPO is concerned, are you optimistic about securing valuation in excess of 8,000 crore rupees for the bank, and what kind of dilution are you looking at?
I think it would be a little bit premature to talk about it because we are talking with our bankers, and once we file the RHP, which is expected early next month, we'll be able to work out final valuations. But obviously, we are looking for good valuations in the market.
All right, sir. So thank you so much for joining us, and good luck for the quarters to come and for the IPO as well.
Thank you. Thank you very much.